It's mostly science and fiction. Mostly.
Not really much to explain here, so I was going to do a review, but reviews are bullshit as everything is subjective and an unknown random on the internet should not be influencing your decision to watch a film. That being said, check out all my reviews, more coming soon. I will be talking about the film here, not the book, as I haven't read it. So let's get right to the end. May convinces the world to embrace transparency, which we can see by all these cutscenes. She herself has come to terms with it and casually acknowledges the drones that are buzzing about. So how does this happen? How does the entire world give up their privacy, having everything monitored down to the very vitals themselves, not just being on camera all the time, but your health, maybe even your feelings in the future, your emotions, stuff like that? Well, it's pretty dumb, because it wouldn't happen. But May, in the film, finds some sort of evidence that Eamon and Tom have been a little bit naughty. Probably some sort of corruption or a sinister plan. It's not really specified in the show, but you can imagine there would be some dirt on these big heads of department or captains of industry. She also mentions that she has found emails that even their wives don't know about, suggesting that they have been having affairs or some shit. The evidence came from old encrypted emails. Basically, all their emails, bad or not, have been stored in this super duper backup data centers that Ty has been rummaging through. So who the fucking hell is this cunt? Ty Laffitte created TrueU, which is a very popular Circle product and the building platform for pretty much all their later tech. TrueU was the original idea behind the Circle. It combines all online interaction into one identity. So the company uses this identity in various ways to gather information and cater services to employees and customers. It's kind of like, well, it is targeted advertising. It's basically Facebook, but more bigger. So because he's very high up in the company, Ty, probably a major shareholder too, he gets to roam about the place and drink free wine. He's also a programmer and obviously super duper smart and shit, you know, because he invented this program. So he discovers the empty basement where he learns that the Circle is going to store metadata from the entire world there or something like that. Through this setup, he discovers the stored emails of Eamon and Tom and, like, I don't know, decrypts them and gives them to May. May then cons Eamon and Tom and convinces them, or basically tricks them onto stage where she exposes their nefarious affairs. She then says, "We're going to build the company back up and make it right. Do it right this time." Transparency is good. I guess, somehow in the Circle universe, if you expose a CEO's love affairs, you get that company or something, I don't know, but it's dumb as shit. But basically, Eamon and Tom are out, and the whole world becomes fully transparent. And that's the end. Everyone is being watched and monitored all the time, and apparently we are all okay with this. Though I was only mildly entertained by this film, it did get me thinking, like, I would care if I was, like, would I care if I was fully transparent? At first I was like, yeah, fuck that shit. But then if everyone is transparent, like, who would even want to watch me? Just sitting around on the couch, scratching my balls, lurking on Reddit on my phone with Standalone Complex on the TV in the background? Like, yeah, no one's watching that. It would basically just be dudes jacking off to dudettes, which I always thought was weird. Like, why not just watch porn? But, you know, people are weird. And then I thought, people probably would be jacking off to me too, because, like, dudes jack it to everything. Like, just bear with me for a second, slight digression. About 8 years ago, my housemate and I threw the sickest costume party ever. We had games and drinks, and the theme was dress as a cocktail. Me and my friend were French pussies. Anyway, we had chat roulette up on a screen above the bar in the kitchen. Remember chat roulette or dick roulette? We thought it would be funny when cunts tune in and there's a massive costume going on or whatever. We also had it on though while we were setting up, just testing it out. So as we're setting up the party, before any guests had arrived, before we were even in costume, and we had chat roulette on. And so a few randoms came on and, you know, they clicked away because we're just pottering about, and inevitably the dick appeared. Now we're busy setting up, so we couldn't be bothered clicking away, and we just assumed the dude with his dick out would click away to the next scene, because I mean, it's just us like unstacking chairs and doing the dishes. But nope, this dude just started furiously beating it to two blokes mopping the floor and doing the dishes. So yeah, I guess someone would be jacking off to me just sitting there around doing nothing, because, like, you know, they jack it to anything. So yeah, fuck going fully transparent. Or, I don't know, who cares? It's not gonna happen anyway. Anyway, like I said, it was a pretty obvious movie and I didn't really need this video to be made, but I had nothing else to do today, so I thought I'd smash one out, then make this video. Oh yeah, just a bit of a shout out to Bill Paxton, who's no longer with us, man. Like, good old fashioned sci-fi actor. Bloody pretty sure The Circle was his last film. Yeah, at least that's what it looks like. There's a TV show he's in a few episodes of, but according to his IMDb, this was the last film he did, and it was a bit sad because he played a character with MS who was slowly dying. So bit of a heartbreaking send-off to Bill Paxton's legacy there. I just thought I'd bloody give him a little nod there. So would you like a fully transparent world? I have a sci-fi podcast where me and a mate talk all kinds of sci-fi shit. Also, sometimes I do a show with my dad where we give our opinions on dumb shit going on in the world, and all can be found in the same bloody place, mate. Link in the description. Check that out if you've got nothing better to do.